Hello and welcome to the latest video from the Dutchwatchdude. Today I have my little Pirelli watch that is actually not running. Oh, now that's new for me. Well, it's not a problem, but I will pause the video and I will replace the battery. That's silly. Well, in the middle of the process of changing the battery, as you can see, the inside of the watch, I will try to zoom in, but the light is not that good, so I will move it a little bit. It's not completely gonna work. I will replace the battery and we continue the video. One step forward. As you can see, I have the new 377 battery. There's the hole for the battery, so we're gonna unpack the battery and place it into the watch. And we are back in business again. As you can see, the second hand is actually moving, so it's very obvious the watch is working again. This is the very first time I take a watch from my collection to make a little video to find out that it is not running. About this watch, I found it in a second-hand store, or actually my dad found it. I have, yeah, it sounds a little bit ridiculous, but I have people who are actually looking for watches for me in second-hand stores, and most of the time they are not working because the battery is gone, and you can actually buy them for €1 or sometimes even less. Sometimes they actually give them away. Sometimes you buy a watch just for the strap. In this case, this watch was looking nice. I got it in a shoebox with like 50, 60 other watches. And the first thing I noticed was it was not damaged. It was actually not used at all. The case, mine excuses. The case is looking as new. First time when I felt the watch, I thought the strap is feeling a little cheap. It's some kind of a silicon-based rubbery strap. Nothing wrong with it, but it feels different. I think that's the best way to call it. When you wear the watch, it's actually really comfortable. The watch, the strap is flexible. It's soft. It ticks all the right boxes. It's a very nice watch. And probably the best thing of the watch is the color. I mean, let's face it, how many watches you can buy that actually have a yellow dial? There are a few vintage Seikos with a yellow dial. There are a few cheap mechanical watches from China with a yellow dial. They are actually too ugly to look at and they are probably not even working. This watch, well, I have to say, if you put a battery in it, it's working fine. I didn't set the time, by the way, but it doesn't have a date. The calendar function is completely not. It does have a lot of lume. I'm not sure if I can show that. Probably if I make it, and well, you can see it if I try to cover up a little bit the light from the outside, that you can actually see it is pretty much illuminated. There are no signs or anything on the watch. No type number, no reference number, nothing. This is a watch that is probably, just don't kill me if I'm wrong, is issued by Pirelli for promotion purposes or just sold to fans or whatever. Maybe they just give it away. I have no idea. There is nothing that I can find about the watch. It's working fine, it's looking fine, but I don't know anything about it. You have seen the inside. It's basic, but it's working, and that's the most important thing about a watch, that it is working. Short video this time, not much information, but it's just another example of my collection that I wanted to share with everybody out there. If you like the video, please follow my channel. If you like watches, please follow my Instagram account, Dutchwatchdude, and I hope to see you again for the next video. Have a nice day.